Hello.
Howdy y'all. You shouldn't like ice. It doesn't go well in beer. And it's a word that people put in the end of terrible beers to make them sound good. But actually, we're kind of fond of it.
But not as much as this guy was. Which is why we agree that climate change is currently one of the biggest threats to our planet.
So we decided to get involved in the only way we know how.
Beer and polar bears.
Make Earth great again. A beer designed to make everyone wake up and acknowledge the challenge of climate change.
We brewed the warmest fermenting beer style available, a saison, and we brewed it with melted glacial water, and then we added cloudberries from the Arctic Circle. And if that's not enough of a reminder, this beer will be served from a tap installed in one of the biggest casualties of climate change.
There's no tap in me.
This guy.
Have some ice in that. Together, we can make Earth great again.
Welcome to the fake news.
Nobody knows more about polar bears than I do. Nobody knows more about climate change than I do. Nobody loves the planet more than I do. And nobody else is going to grab this beautiful, handsome polar bear by the paw. we almost broke him. Just like we're going to break our planet. Drink this beer, wake up, let's change it.
Sure.
I'll leave the bear with you.
This is a decade of dog. And when I say dog, you can jump out the Ashton.
I'm not sure I'll still fit in here anymore.
This is a decade of dog.
Right here is where it all started, in my mum's garage.
In 2005 and 2006 we made beer here, in this bit of kit.
And in 2006 we got the opportunity to meet beer legend Michael Jackson, and he tasted one of our homebrews.
He told us to quit our jobs and start making beer, so we did.
So in 2007, on this godforsaken industrial estate, in this derelict shed, BrewDog came howling into the world. It looks really quite nice.
As good as it ever looked. 2 humans, 1 dog, and a big mission to make other people as passionate about fantastic beer as we are.
And the first beer we ever brewed here was Punk IPA.
And we spent 7 years here, 49 dog years, 2,555 days right here.
Any way you look at it, it's a fucking long time.
It's a long time, but I wouldn't give a second of it back. In 2013, we moved into our new Ellen HQ.
Having built the world's first crowd-funded brewery,
We've constantly expanded it since we moved in.
and today it's one of the most technologically advanced craft breweries on the planet.
Enabling us to make some outstanding beers for you,
And us.
mainly us.
This was our first ever bar that we opened in our hometown of Aberdeen in 2010.
Now we've got 50 sites all over the planet, from Columbus to Berlin, from Tokyo to Sao Paulo, and from Aberdeen to London.
We've also pioneered a whole new generation of business models.
BrewDog is part owned by a community of over 55,000 equity funds.
With caused controversy, disrupted an entire industry, and worn our heart on our sleeve.
We have always strived to make world-class beers and be the best company to work for we possibly can be.
We've always focused on 2 things, our people and our beer.
Along the way, we've made some crazy beers, including a beer made in the North Atlantic, a 32% Imperial Stout, the world's strongest beer at 55% and served in taxidermy, a beer made at the bottom of the ocean, and a beer made to parody the Russian president.
We've also stormed the Bank of England in a tank, upset the Portman Route, thrown cats out of a helicopter, made our own TV show, and given away all of our beer recipes.
And made some killer videos.
Yes, it's easy now. Yes, it's easy now. Find me and follow me through corridors of factories and files. You must follow this academic factory.
Also destroyed generic industrial beers.
Lots of generic industrial beer.
In the last year, we've also built an amazing new brewery in Columbus, Ohio.
And we're just completing Overworks, our sour beer facility at our Ellen HQ.
Everything that we've done, everything that we've built, we've done in conjunction with our fantastic team and our amazing Equity Punk community.
It's been a pretty crazy first 10 years.
Here's to the next 10.
The revolution's just getting started.
Bring it on.
Hello.
This is Nanny State, our non-alcoholic beer. It beats the system by actually tasting like beer.
To celebrate, we thought we'd do our take on 4 classic Nanny State movies.
Let's see what the future holds.
No longer, madam. He's now in custody of the Ministry of Science.
I'd sell it a little bit.
Yeah, come on. I'm reading it. I'm in charge of this man. No longer, madam. He's now in custody of the Ministry of Science.
Get your stinking paws off my beer, you damn dirty ape.
Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in my own net.
You want this, don't you? Take it. I am unarmed. Take it. Give in to the low side.
I think I'll just drink it.
This is a construct, our loading program. We can load anything. Videos of cats, celeb gossip, MILF porn, anything we need.
Right now, I need a non-alcoholic beer. Can you load beer?
Of course we can.
Cheers, Morpheus.
You're most welcome, Neo. Look at you. You're the prodigal son. You're quite a prize.
I've done questionable things.
Also, extraordinary things. Revel in your time.
Yeah, you're right. Cheers, Fiddle.
Don't kill me. Or at least not until I've finished this delicious non-alcoholic beer.
And then I'll kill you with the bottle.
Fine. So we've shown you a picture of a bad, bad future with one shining light. Nanny State.
Alcohol-free beer for today's dystopia.
Take the red pill and you stay in Wonderland. Take the blue pill and you will have a boner for a week.
I'll take 6 of the blue, please.
I know, why do you think I've got to wear this long black coat? Hi.
Hey, we're launching a new lager.
And to do so, we thought we'd take some inspiration from the best beers on the planet.
Woo, what a match, what a game, that was awesome. One question, are you still into it?
Well, Randy, no, not really. I'm Kingpin.
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
Good evening, sir. No, I'm not wearing any underpants.
What's up? Oh, nothing. Listening to Dolly, having a king.
That's all you need to sell lager. No, don't worry about the beer, just shout into a phone like an idiot.
For minutes now, I've been trying to recreate the ice-cold refreshment of a Coors Light. It's a piece of piss.
If Kingpin did haircuts, they'd probably be the best in the world.
Actually, maybe we should just focus on the beer.
Sounds like a plan. I might keep the wig though.
You look great with a full head of hair.
Like a handsome young Shetland pony.
Hello,
Hi, this is our new beer, Jet Black Heart.
and we are going to make a video about it.
We're going to tell you exactly how this beer was made,
No,
but we're definitely going to tell you about all the ingredients that are in it.
no,
And then I'm going to tell you how it tastes.
no. You're an idiot. To make a video for a stout you need two things, waves and horses.
I'm excited.
Me too. A shotgun head.
Shotgun the ass. My hooves are freezing.
I think I've maybe got an idea.
You get armbands for horses.
The wave machine will operate in 1 minute. Please ensure that all horses are wearing armbands.
This is an amazing looking horse. So realistic, everyone's going to think it's an actual horse.
Where's that beautiful thoroughbred? When do we start speaking about the ingredients?
No one cares if this beer's got oatmeal or chocolate in it, they just want to see two idiots and a horse.
So there you have it.
Everything you ever wanted to know about our new beer, Jet Black Heart.
Do you know they've got flumes here?
Let's go.
As you may notice, we're not in the office. We're outside to taste this. This is history in a glass. This is science. This is human achievement. And this is the latest marketing gimmick from BrewDog.
There's an old story of the waters of the Scottish coast are cursed. You see, a long time ago, a beer fisherman bade with his wife over in that wee village. He was an ordinary fisherman, but his wife was a witchy kind of wifey. Every day, the fisherman would leave his house to go a-fishing. His wife would go to the water's edge and dive for the witchy wifey's day to give her man luck when there was a fishing. It didn't matter what magic she tried, her man still didn't catch enough fish. It wasn't her magic it wasn't working, it's because her husband spent every day in the boat drinking ale. Well, his wife wasn't half a shooter at it, because ancient witches didn't understand and get a bit insane. Next day he was away to sea, she put a course on the coastline, so that if he tried to come ashore, a storm would come up and the boat would sink. The beer fisherman was never heard of again. Folks say it, when the worst storm hit the coast, it's just a beer fisherman trying to get ashore to fill his bottles. The only way to calm a storm is to throw a bottle of ale into sea. In an attempt to permanently break this curse, the guys at BrewDog, they have a plan with their own special type of magic. They've brewed a beer so mystical that just a few drops can calm the stormiest of seas. But just to play safe, they're going to put in more than just a few drops.
This tank is going to house the world's first ever beer to be fermented under the sea.
We infused it with sea buckthorn. They're like little orange things, they're pretty hard tasting.
These salts are distilled from water we got from the beach just this morning. Every sailor likes these rum. This beer is going out in the sea, it's going under the ocean, it's going to be treated like a sailor.
got the unfermented wort in here, we've got the yeast in here. We're going to over pitch it to try and get a fast fermentation and get the bitch into the sea. I say we, I'm not doing too much, Martin's doing it as usual. Captain's so excited, he can barely contain himself. If I'm 80% water, 20% of me's going to have to swim.
It's so cold out there that to ferment our IPA we had to use a lager yeast. Then we had a special non-return valve so the CO2 could escape, but the salt water wouldn't get back in.
Man in the moon, kinda good.
They did well.
Mobile phones, handy. Beer fermented at the bottom of the ocean takes human achievement to a whole new level. I'm expecting a phone call from, what is it you win if you're clever?
Blind date.
Tactical Nuclear Penguin is our audacious attempt to make the world's strongest ever beer.
Using a revolutionary and completely untested technique, we're going to be taking this beer down to minus 20 degrees Celsius.
That is penguin temperatures.
Because I'm a penguin.
He is a penguin.
Tactical Nuclear Penguin started off 15 months ago as an 11% stout. We've just finished emptying these casks, which has held the beer for almost a year and a half, and we're about to now take it up to the ice cream factory. We're here at a massive ice cream factory to freeze our mega strong, double matured stout. The beer temperature though is down to minus 4.4, so things are going in the right direction.
So the beer's been in for a day, it hasn't frozen too much yet, so this is something that's going to take a long time, so we'll just come back and keep checking on it. As you can see over there, we've got the Tactical Nuclear Penguin and it's chilling down nicely. The alcohol freezes at a lower temperature than the water does, so that way we can remove some of the water from the solution and get the alcohol content going higher.
Minus 5.7 last night, minus 6.4 today.
You can see it's kind of slushy now.
Day 6, Penguin Watch. The beer's now been in the cold store for 6 days. It's even cold outside. We're going to wait in the cold store to see what happens.
We're going to start to take the stronger beer out of the bottom.
Right, this is us back in the brewery with the Penguin. We're now draining out of one pot into the next pot. We might have to do this a few times to get the alcohol content we need.
This is now solid ice, as you can see. They say 90% of heat loss is through your head. Today, we're going to put that to the test.
It's minus 21 degrees in here today.
There seems to be a good bit of ice, both in the tank and now in my I think whoever said that 90% of heat is lost through your head didn't have any. We're just taking the 2 tanks back to do a spot of Tuesday morning decanting. There's quite a nice flow coming down and it's tasting good.
Finally, after a year and a half in casks, 21 days in the freezer, at minus 20 degrees, we've got the finished article, Tactical Nuclear Penguin. This beer is mental. This is the biggest beer ever made by a human or a penguin ever.
The fact that we aged this for a year and a half before we started just means that for such a strong beer, it's so mellow, there's so much flavour, there's so much complexity in there. The beer itself is amazing. It's going to blow people's minds and the minds of many penguins. I've now spent so much time in the ice cream factory, I think I'm half penguin. Mixed human penguin. Penguin human. A puman. I have the sense of humour of a human and the fish-eating abilities of a penguin and the power of a baby wolf. And I'm quite good at swimming, providing there's no
sharks to eat me.
A long time ago, deep in the deepest parts of Germany, two sausage munchers comfortably held the record for the world's strongest beer. And they were quite pleased with themselves.
Willkommen aus Deutschland und wir haben die stärkste Bier der Welt. Das ist so toll. Das Glückwunsch. Wunderbar.
But then, the jolly fellows at BrewDog
That's us.
stunned the sausage munchers with a 32% beer known as Tactical Nuclear Penguin.
We've got it going on up here.
Causing those pesky but efficient Germans to throw all their toys out of the pram.
Diese Bier aus Schottland, das ist nicht witzig. Ein kleines Kind über Kopf mit ein Würstchen schlagen, das ist witzig.
Das ist witzig.
Ein Gans mit ein Fußpumpe aufblasen und als Gegenklette benutzen, Deutschland über alles zu spielen.
Das ist sehr witzig.
Das ist witzig. But this beer from Scotland, nicht witzig.
Unable to cope with the success of the Penguin, the sausage munchers developed a dastardly plan.
Wir haben unseren BrewDog versteckt. Wir haben einen Plan. Wir werden das Pinguin töten. Wir töten das Pinguine. Pinguine. Bye bye Pinguine.
Their insidious plot was captured on film by BrewDog security cameras. With the Penguin out of the way, Hans and Wolfgang brought the title of World's Strongest Beer back to the fatherland. But the intrepid boys at BrewDog knew exactly what they had to do. March into battle and avenge the Penguin.
With a dog in a hat in a little boat, we are going up against the might of the German Navy.
Bismarck, bearing 15 degrees.
15 degrees to port. Launch the Penguin.
Our boys learned quickly that firing small flightless birds at the massive German battleship was completely ineffective, so they got to work on a secret weapon of their own that would send those sausage munchers back to Der Schwarzwald where they belong.
After 5 months in the making, we finally have a tiny amount of our 41% IPA. Happy birthday, Wolfgang! Woo! Sink the Bismarck is the world's strongest beer at 41%.
On the notes, this beer is mega intense. It's got all the big American pop flavours in there, and they are huge.
This is just an amazing experience in your palate. There's so much bitterness there which punishes you. There's a sweetness from the malt and the alcohol, and there's just an avalanche of hops coming at you as well. Wolfgang is not going to like this.
You bloody did. I have failed you, Vater Bernhard.
You look a bit like an elf. She loves it. Sink the Bismarck is the official drink of the Queen and her corgis. Fact. Beer has now been being made for 100 years. We could have Googled that. We should have Googled that.
We interrupt this video that hasn't even started yet to bring you breaking news that the boys at BrewDog have foiled yet another plot to steal the latest of their groundbreaking beers. Details are still coming in from our sources at Scotland Yard, but security footage, obtained at the cost of many human lives, shows us our first glimpse at the man whom many believe to be responsible for numerous crimes against the brewing community.
Mein Freund Otto hat ein Spam verschluckt, das tut ihm kein weh, aber du bist immer durstig. Wunderbar.
Why wasn't I told about this? Now you stupid Krauts, get in there and steal this beer, or you're gonna end up on the business end of my bratwurst.
Footage obtained from Hans and Wolfgang's yet-to-be-distributed new reality show, 2.5 Sausage Munchers, shows the despicable duo as they infiltrate the perimeter of BrewDog HQ.
wunderbar!
Das erinnert mich an die erste Mal, ich habe Steffi gefragt, mir zu heiraten.
Dann kam die Polizei.
Ja, leider.
Die Frauenbier, dein Bier mit ein Hirsch? Das gibt's doch nicht. Also, für Deutschland.
As you've just witnessed, the attempt to steal from the boys at BrewDog was once again thwarted by the selfless heroism of an adorable forest animal. By drinking the beer before the sausage munchers could get their hands on it, Mr. Deer has forever preserved this inimitable specimen of brewing achievement. Is any of this true? Alright, I'm just checking, because seriously, man, this is some f***ed up shit.
This is Ghost Year, a 28% golden Belgian ale aged in amazing oak casks. We used mountains of extra pale malt, bucket loads of our favourite American hops.
We start initially with our house yeast, then as the ABV increases, we move on to our American ale strain, and then we finish off with champagne.
Fermentation lasted 10 weeks, and here we have it, 28% beer, strongest fermented beer known to man.
Oh!
We are BrewDog.
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 And this is our beer.
Beer like it was.
Beer like it should be.
Beer like it will be.
The craft beer revolution has saved me and thousands like me
from the perils of lesser beer.
And now.
And now.
And now we want to save others.
Mass market mega corporations have destroyed the very essence of beer
and forced an insipid, apathetic fallacy down our throats.
Good men, blissful in their ignorance,
soak it up like vermin.
But that is about to change.
And we.
And we.
And we are about to motherfucking change it.
If you're an average Joe and want to drink average beer, go ahead.
Define yourself with tasteless, whoring mediocrity.
We choose a different path.
To do things differently. And to make a difference.
We love craft beer.
We love craft beer.
And our simple mission is to make other people as passionate about great craft beer as we are.
At BrewDog, we believe.
We believe. We believe in putting flavour back into people's beer glasses.
We believe that now is the time.
Now is the time.
That beer stops tasting of nothing.
And starts tasting of audacity.
Authenticity.
And a brave new world of possibilities.
Taste the hops and live the dream.
Because as a craft beer guardian,
A pioneer.
A scientist.
A punk.
A libertine.
A brewer.
we have sworn our allegiance.
And there is no turning back.
We are the change.
And so are you.
We are BrewDog.
We are BrewDog.
We are BrewDog.
We are BrewDog.
And this is the craft beer revolution.
Welcome to the post-punk zombie apocalypse, an extra dramatic comedy written by, directed and starring Martin Dickey. He's also the only person in it, which will tell you a lot about the romantic scenes.
Hello, we're on a mission to put taste, flavour and attitude back in people's beer glasses.
Punk IPA is a revolution in a bottle, a modern day rebellion against bland and tasteless beer.
This new wave IPA is a devastating explosion of flavour.
The malted barley backbone gives this beer a lush honeycomb base.
New Zealand hops subvert this IPA with a tropical medley of passion fruit and lychee.
American hops blast Californian grapefruit and resinous pine.
And the spiky bitterness will smash you in the face.
This is a postmodern classic.
This is Punk IPA. I think I might chuck you against the wall and see if I get something better.
What's the worst that could happen?
Concussion.